one new mechanic on this fight and one big mechanical change. I'll start with the new mechanic. New mechanic is random targets will get a web debuff on them. It has an infinite duration. It is dispellable, but it will hit people in an AoE around you that does damage and roots them for 10 seconds. So when you get that, you can try to get out, but you're also slowed. It's gonna be more on people to, like, you're gonna get out a little bit, and then people are gonna also get away from you, and then try not to dispel people instantly. So that's the new mechanic. Now the changed mechanic is now we are going to be getting 4 egg popping debuffs at a time, and there are 11 eggs per side. We are going to do the, I don't know, the pug strat, I guess, of 3-4-4. So that means we're popping 3 eggs at first, and then which means that someone in the first set of debuffs is not going to pop an egg. So don't run over and pop another egg in a panic. And then we're going to pop 4 and then 4. So annoyingly, we don't have a billion markers. The order we want to pop the eggs in, we're going to start with these 3 here.
Okay.
So people tend to mark just a cluster. So like instead of these 3 markers like I just did, let's go skull. So these 3 are the skull set. That's the first set we're gonna do. Then we're gonna kill those ads, you know, deal with the fight, and then we're gonna go over to the second set. For the second set, we're going to detonate all 4 of these. And then the final set,
we'll put an X there.
yeah, I'll put an X there.
Yep.
Skip some markers, but whatever. Oh. What did I? That one. Okay, so the final 4, and the reason I call it the final 4, is going to be these 4, and this pattern is the same in all 3 regions.
Sweet.
So it might be a little hard to tell, but if we were to move over to another region, there is
Oh yeah, you're right.
1, 2, 3, and then 1,
1, 2, 3, 4, and then
yeah, the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 4 in the line again.
So the 3 on the left side of it, the 4 together, and the 4 in the rainbow.
Yep.
That's pretty easy.
So the nice thing there is then we only need, like, just for slightly benefit.
I don't have a
purposes
target.
then. So if I'm catching this right, so that's those 3.
Yep, that's the 4.
That's those 4, and then
Yep.
the ones left. Then the ones left standing are the last 4.
Yeah, it's a rainbow.
Yep.
So we can technically mark.
What's the important interrupts here?
The worms that spawn, which I believe are the medium-sized eggs here,
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
they have an interrupt that needs to be interrupted every so often, otherwise it does just massive red damage.
Didn't we do
So-
that also in time? I mean, normal too.
Yeah, it's the same
Yes,
mechanic.
Same as. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot. Everyone should be over by skull. This is where we're starting.
Oh, try.
Boss positioning wise, do just try to have it in the middle of whatever eggs we're popping.
Okay, so over here, the first ones we're popping are.
Right, or the skull, the closest
Skull.
to the skull, all 3
Yep.
of them.
And reminder, we do
Okay,
get
I
4
just wanted to
debuffs,
double check.
so one person will. I mean, you can stack. As far as I know, there's no harm to stacking the debuffs, but one person will be useless in the first set. They have nothing to pop.
Why would we not pop
Try-
a
trying to
different
control it.
egg?
Really
yeah,
just
it, has,
yeah.
it has to do with control and what we're popping at each time. So
Oh, yeah,
for
'cause
this
it'll
first
spawn
one,
ad, right?
correct.
Yep.
So for this first one,
Okay.
we just want the 1 interrupt. In addition, I'm assuming we're blowing hero at the start, so fewer ads to deal with while heroes, like, everything's running at the start. So 1 ad or 1 interrupt in the first set. It does look like the second set looks a lot harder. Oh yeah, 2 interrupts, 2 interrupts, 2 interrupts. So, now I know why that's called the interrupt one.
Alright, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Kind of forgot that it.
I think that makes you want to do the star second.
I think we should follow the plan.
But just to be clear, you said this one first, that one second. That one third? Or
Yeah,
that
that was the order that I was seeing.
Okay. Okay, let's try it.
I have a question unrelated to eggs.
Okay.
Over in the corner, in this part of the room, on this side of the room, there is a puddle of black. Is that anything we need to worry about? Like,
No.
just not. Okay.
I'm wondering if that's for an achievement or something.
It's where
No
he uses the
idea.
bathroom.
It looks suspicious.
Lego.
By the way, your flare at the boss scared the shit out of me. Like, that something was actually hitting the boss. Funny. Cool. Let's try
do
it,
this.
see what happens.
Let's make it free. Get out of here.
Going over to this side first.
This is supposedly
Yep.
easier than the last boss that we just killed, so.
There you
Maybe.
go. Fucking hero 9.
Last
know,
person
right?
with
I said
multiple,
supposedly.
Just make sure
Let's
you
go.
get the eggs. You're working it. We're good.
Yep, follow the order.
Is everybody ready? I think so. Right?
Yeah.
Get some webs here.
Okay, get out
Allows damage. Big old FPS drop. What is this? Oh, it's just that's a big ass heal, dude. Wow.
We're going to come over to take the arrow and do this, or- Lizard thing. It's slow.
Yes. They get stronger after you use that. Yeah, we need to be moved over to the next.
Got to turn around, not to.
That's too quick.
Get everybody over. They got
That's the wrong one, Hydeon.
and fucking anybody. Just as long as they said everything.
Yeah, we have double armor.
Make sure you get the worm minute. Make sure you get the worm minute.
Luckily, the one that we left is not a worm, right? It's a big little blue.
Vampires are working this awful. They are sustainable, by the way.
Yeah, they got it.
Is there...
I'm getting some go back.
That's no Canada here. The wrong section near the Wong Quadrant.
I'm gonna tell you. You want to kill the ones around this.
Look at the scene in the concrete. Say that.
Okay,
Well, normally it wouldn't be there because you have
Okay, so infest are what?
The same thing they've been since Illidan.
If we
That
get
is what I
infest
say.
off, it keeps spawning more, so we need to CC them and kill them.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
yeah,
we're just
well,
gonna
well,
instantly have them.
Is it a stun thing or is it an interrupt
Yeah,
thing?
stun.
No, it's,
But
well, you can...
Bro.
I mean, the biggest thing is to kill them. They have like 5 million health or something.
what happens is that if they catch the person they're going after, is that what happens? They infest them to get more?
Yeah, they infest you and they spawn 2 per one that infests you.
Okay.
Nice.
So,
If you're infesting
do
GTFO,
people need to, or do some people need to switch to AoE specs? Is what I'm wondering.
Yeah, probably. Or at
You want me to
least
start?
definitely some cleave specs. If you have no cleave at all, it's not gonna help us right now.
My cleave is pretty much on a timer with the immolation
Even on
ore.
Earth,
So...
you have cleaves.
I know, but if you want like more immolation, rage fire type of a more on-demand type,
I would hope we don't, but with how that... If every pull looked like that pull, then you definitely would. but
Okay.
hopefully it's not
I'll-
going to look like that.
Some other people switched already too. So
Yeah, so other people switching should help.
I mean,
Okay,
it's
I'll
also
keep this.
people learning the
Yeah,
fight as well.
Do it
so-
right.
because I do want to keep my single target.
yeah. So guys, please pay attention here, right? These 4 that are surrounding the X is the second group. For the last one, it is a line all the way over here. So it is a little bit out of the way to get those 4. So
I mean, those 4 will all be the last 4 that are in this.
Yeah, I kind of
quadrant.
fucked up on one. That's my bad.
So 1, 2, 3, and then the 4, and then the line of 4.
And basically, when we're moving too, you should be preparing to be chosen, even if you're not. So be looking at which ones are the 4 before you ever get chosen. So you have plenty of time to decide where you're gonna go.
If you're ranged, leave the close ones to the boss to melee.
It probably
And
also would have
ideally
been a
the
little
boss
less chaotic had we not had the oopsie in the second one for finding the
Yep.
4th one in the
Alright,
third
good.
set.
Let's
so.
try it again.
Yep, let's go.
You just do a timer. We're ready. Do it.
oh right. That button yet? Ready.
Or are you taking it first? I don't need damage.
You're not gonna move it?
No, I said River's gonna do it. I'm moving the tux. That's one already, bro? It's toxic, man. This game's bad.
Happy for you.
You're used to that.
We cannot hunt that fast. Healer thing. Oh. Yeah,
You
if
were
you did
out.
it near people, that's bad.
No, I was out for 5 minutes.
We should move the next eggs.
No, I got rooted the exact same way last time.
Not
No,
that
no,
one.
no.
This one.
This one, this one.
That's wrong.
Did you get it? No, that's fine. Until then, practice on these parasites.
Definitely, over DPS it a little bit, right?
No, the damage is just fucking absurd. Oh yeah, heroic it like ramps up like crazy.
You want to go back to the other side now or no?
Yes, you want to be right there.
Yeah, let me get these drags.
It's gonna bust soon.
You can try and kill this spider, but this dot is honestly going to fuck us.
Kill the parasites, Joseph. They are living way too. You see ones running around. So
Oh, fun. Shapeshifting just dispels the die.
Yep.
That aggro on
How long
the
is that
spider.
last thing? That over? That's over.
this is
There was somebody on it, so I went to the 3rd egg, and then apparently they moved too. I don't know, man.
I can't believe we're alive.
I get
Oh, it was the little guys
Yeah,
are gonna burst
I-
here soon, so.
Yeah, we have another set coming. I don't have any cooldowns for this
Yeah.
one.
You get chosen for these things. Run the fuck away. That way else can
Was that all?
I got meleeed by a spider.
Man, Adam's gonna want us to screw up the whole time for his healing parsons. Like,
That's alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so when you said if you get chosen, you're talking about the fixate and the subsequent attempts, right? Run away from the group?
Well,
Yeah,
just don't
if
get
you
touched
Run
by
away
your
from the
fixated.
parasite.
Fixated, you get to wave and figure out who's chasing you and not let him catch you.
The parasites.
Yes,
Just
you,
let's be
you'll
very
get a-
clear.
but you'll get
It's
a
the
thing that says
parasite.
fixate on you. That's what you're looking for. It says fixate, run like hell, get away.
Don't run to
From the-
Timbuktu though, because we need
Yes.
to kill them. So don't
Just
just run the fuck away.
avoid the parasites. That's all.
Okay. And where do we put the webs if we get targeted?
Get away.
Out.
Just
Get
as
out.
far away as
Out.
you're able to, but you won't be
You'll
able
be
to get
slowed.
too far.
And apparently don't use any movement dispelling abilities unless you want to dispel it off yourself. So Tiger's Lust will dispel it off yourself.
All the parasites spawn from the same egg, right?
Which
Yes.
is great
Well,
once no one's next to you. To be
It's
clear.
just it's the little eggs. So anytime we're popping little egg clusters.
Yeah. So okay. So as soon as they come up, we can just get a stun, and then they're probably dead before the
Cluster two and
stun.
Cluster 3, I think you should have one of them.
Yeah. So there's one. It's the small eggs. Okay. Yeah. I mean, so one stun, and then the cleave should just kill them immediately.
If everybody's paying attention, yep.
If you have cleave, I guess.
Alright, let's do it.
I got cleavage.
Your butt.
Butt cleavage.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
40 said he was gonna go AFK sec. Oh, he's back.
Back.
I said that?
I thought you did.
I don't remember saying that. I'm not calling you a liar, I just don't remember saying that.
Liar.
There
Yeah.
you go. He called
Sounds
you a
like
liar.
it.
I take it personally with him.
Alright, let's do it.
Yep.
What happened to the boss? We didn't
Well, we want them near skull.
Well, the
Oh,
the
he's
boss
gonna
has
go
to
to the
move
center.
in by
Middle of
himself
the
first.
first anyway,
Oh,
right?
that's true.
Hey, read the thing. Over here. Maybe I'm gonna get rid of this one.
No. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. You got it.
Get another stun. Nice. Get the parasites. Nice.
Turn down. Those white circles are what snare people, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Basically, once you get the eggs down and start to kiss down and kill somebody.
I'm getting far away.
I'm gonna get the little one in the middle.
Waiting. Is this
Sorry,
guy
I
here?
Oleander's got to get. Oleander's got to get out.
I can't. I'm slowed. I mean, I was there was no one near me really. I would have hit one person. That's good. And we missed the parasite egg. That's what I was holding meta for.
Is he gonna go to the other side before this pops?
Is Papa trying to get ready?
Get ready.
Alright, here we go.
This is the worst time for that.
Yep.
Oh, okay, now I get this whole thing. The parasite's put down.
You drop darkness on melee.
No,
Or we can just do
that's
this
from
thing.
Facebook again.
So which one will we be starting on? Start?
Left side here. Left side, these three.
No, why?
We got all of them. We got all of them.
Good
Yeah,
going.
we got Eric.
We got all the eggs and all the people.
That's pretty funny.
That's how they say hello and
Was that wipe solely my fault?
No.
we were dying long before that. You just made sure we did it.
Okay.
No, we missed the parasite egg. So what was that? Like, was it missing the parasite egg that kind of?
Yeah. Well, just missing an egg. It didn't matter
Okay,
that it
so
was
that-
the parasite egg, but
that
yes.
worked
And on top of that, like, we could sit there and trank, but the swirls are coming down at the same time, so we can't.
Yeah.
Like,
I did trank, and frankly, it didn't do a whole lot.
Okay.
Well, we just need a bit
So
more
we're over-
communication. Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
We're starting in Skull. We are coming over to Star.
Going to
X.
okay, so skull eggs first, then X eggs, and then we're gonna go to this. There's no marker over here,
Sorry. After we're done that like whole quadrant.
but then we're going to then we're going to star
Yes.
quadrant.
Yes.
oh, so
And
we
then
are doing
it'll
star
be-
second.
So it goes
It's
star,
just-
circle,
These
line.
three, and then the 4, and then the 3. Can
It's the
I
exact
go
same
over
layout.
to the other? Yeah, but it looks different to me. I
The
know
only
it's
thing that's
saying, I
different
just need
is
to
the
visually
egg
see it.
type.
Yeah, go walk over there if you need
Yeah.
to.
No.
I did. I literally ran around when I was placing them down to get a feel for it.
So then we'll be coming to triangle,
Um,
and these 3, and then the 4, and then okay, so that makes sense to me.
So one thing to point out too, when we go to this next set, there's gonna be a lot of those little fuckers. We have 2 and 2s on those ones we have built out,
Uh-huh.
and like, there's no way to get around it. There's 2, 2, and 2.
So like the one we're doing first is 2 big eggs at a time. The one we're doing second, then if we're doing star second, is 2 of the little guys at a time. And then the last one is 2 medium guys at a time. It's literally the concept is cleave, then AoE, then AoE stuns followed by interrupts.
Okay.
Prepare
Sorry,
dot
Apparently, don't miss an egg. Apparently, that's the other part of this fight. It's like you cannot miss one egg.
Yeah, I think Mal's correct. You said before that if we do miss an egg and it blows up on its own, it does increase everything, right? It's more damage, everything else.
Well, so not only is the add empowered, which is scary on its own, we just take a massive 30-second dot. Like the whole raid does.
So
Ouch.
bad. Got it. And honestly, everybody, when we're moving from Skull to X, you need to be looking at which 4 they are before we get there, before they make the choice. Have those 4 in mind so you know which 4 to pick from. You may have to go to someone that somebody else has gone to, but at least know which 4 to go to.
Yeah, I see a lot of like range chilling over here after we do the skull eggs, and you know we're doing the 4 over here, so just come over here. Like come over on this
Yeah.
side, then you're gonna be right by them.
And if you wait to do it until after you've been chosen, it's too fucking late.
Yeah. I've just been blinking to where I need to go.
Yeah, that's good. It's a mage.
Yeah,
That's
don't
fine.
wait is the important thing, because then everybody else knows that you know what you're doing. If you're
Yeah, there's just a
standing
bunch
there,
of people standing really far away for no reason. Like there's no reason to not be grouped up for heals too. Like we got druids that put down circles. We got a shaman that puts down a healing circle. Like cluster up. You don't have to be in Timbuktu.
Yeah.
How long as you can get out with the circle.
Yes.
Mal
and
heals us
also
by
if you've
spitting
got
on us.
if you've got the circle, get out. Don't finish your rotation. Just get out so that we can cleanse you and not worry about whether you know or not.
Oh yeah, and we also have a dragon healer whose range is like spit, so be nice to him too.
Yep.
Cool,
Let's do
do it.
this. Fort buff, please.
Send her on down the line.
Just spit +1, yes. Alright, that's wrong.
Middle leg, middle
Hard.
leg.
I fucked up again.
Oh, this is why this one.
Yeah, remember.
Alright, move there and then
They were talking to somebody else. I assume we're wiping.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're down.
Getting your spamming wrath. There we go.
It's not what you need to do now. Wow, Kai. You need to spam. I don't know what you spam, but spam something. Where the fuck is the option for the headrest, bro?
You need to make sure you're paying attention to which eggs to hit. Like 90% of our fight issues right now.
Here we go.
Your impatience is nauseating.
Send her on down the line.
What the fuck?
It kills you.
The swirls.
Need to nerf someone.
Bad spot. Good on top.
Alright, the pieces of the wall and the eggs break line of sight for purposes of cleansing.
That's what you want.
is it these all 4 of these legs up in the car basically?
All sides of the concrete line.
So the last 4 eggs in your
Here's my artillery.
I got the little one.
You can't both be on the same one. Good job. You should get enough in that one number.
Alright, rinse and repeat, starting with the star cluster of eggs.
Yeah, don't bring him to it. Keep the boss away from that.
At the 3 by the circle or the star?
I'm just making sure he's across the line.
Circle or
Star cluster.
Thank you.
Star across the circle.
Mind you, this is going to be 2 sets of parasites.
So we only break. No, no.
There will be an extra person. This is only 3 eggs.
Yeah, the fucking damage is actually crazy.
Get the parasites.
What was the AU there? Oh!
Alright, we are doing the circle. The 4 exit circle.
We have 2 parasites up.
Still have parasites, friends. Got the big one. Okay.
Swipe it up.
We're dead.
Think you're dead.
There you go. Hey, you got all those.
Good job. Now I can
Moral victory.
If I didn't die early, we could have had that red the tank.
progress. So we were at
Yeah, the
about
first set of eggs are good.
50% there. So we are a little short on DPS, it looks like. Because that is just over halfway through the fight, or right at about halfway through the fight.
I think if we also give a couple of stuff, we can kind of clean it up a little bit. You know, that's not a bad place to be.
Anyone ever repair?
We repaired last time. Dropped a G.
It was pinged and we said it in voice, Kai.
Alright, don't feel bad. I didn't see it either.
I only had the one, sorry.
Hey, look, there's one right there. Now you have no excuse.
We did blow hero at the start, right?
Yeah.
Seems like when he's spewing out the stuff when he goes to the new containers, that's when you want to use all your defensives and externals.
The damage taken there is really not that bad, unless we're standing in swirls. However, if you have buttons you want to press, they'd be healing buttons. Because the healing absorb that gets put on everyone is fucking massive.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Does everybody get that, or just the people that break the eggs?
So there's 2 different ones. There's when he goes to the container, everyone gets a healing absorb, and it happens every like 6 seconds or something. And it stacks and it does damage while it's active. The other healing absorb is everyone who pops an egg gets a massive, like literally their full health healing absorb.
We got 6 minutes before break. Let's get a pull.
How about if anybody's in the circle, does that give it to them?
I think so. I'm not 100% certain.
So
in the egg poppy circle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The person with that extra one, try not to stand on people.
Yeah, it does. It's everyone in the circle. It's 5.2 million healing absorb.
Okay.
That healing absorb, it doesn't happen to stack, does it? Like if two circles are on top of each other?
I hope not.
I mean,
I
that
don't
would
know
be
What are you good?
Probably does. So
Alright,
don't.
Go fight pool.
I want to heal, I swear.
Let's get the eggs.
Ground eggs. What's that magic?
I couldn't either. I don't know why. He's right here.
Rooted.
That's the wrong one. Here, there you go. Good job, guys.
What happened? You're the boss.
Rebuff, please.
I got the hard one.
If the boss hits the goop, is that bad?
They're literally tanking in the group at the end of the kill me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Spirit block. No, I don't have spirit block. That's why it's
Spirit walk now.
Starting on star. It's two littles and a big.
time for healing potions or health stones.
All these parasites if we get fixated on.
We need a stun on the parasites, please.
I think I'm much, right?
I'm talking you.
Parasites.
Focus the parasites.
Just when parasites are just run. If you have parasites, don't run away. Just run into melee. Well, run them through melee is what I'm saying.
Towards melee. Yeah. Not have them touch it.
Maybe we let go dead for a second.
I think double parasite's really rough. Yeah.
It is happening.
No, and G was also dead, but
I'm good.
Why don't I try triangle on the next roll?
Don't bring it over me.
I mean, if we did, it's just tough because they're a bit far.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd have to have a lot of CC lined up, and we'd have to have some. I don't know. I don't even know what the timer was there. It was like 4:45 on those eggs. I don't know what cooldowns we have up to even get those down fast
Go
with
and
the
prepare
CC.
as soon as you get up.
Should we start with that section instead?
Well, we could just do that section last because theoretically.
Won't that be a worse problem? It will be more timer spent.
What about that? I feel like if you do it on. Take it gonna solve nothing.
I mean, it's kind of rough,
If you
right?
do that
'Cause-
last, you're just putting that to. You're just pushing the problem back to the end of the
That's
fight.
what I'm saying, just
So I got to do
start
that
with
first at the end.
So there's 5 parasite eggs here. So it's kind of rough. The first one's not bad because they're, I mean, honestly, not all not bad. You just need to have the CC and cooldowns ready to rock.
Oh, you have to do these. That's so.
We're probably not going to make it all the way through the third section, though, is my thought. But I'm be right back.
Yeah, what was it? Boss is 44.
right now, it's gonna take the entire boss fight with our current DPS.
Yeah.
Yes, but that's also including the fact that parasites are getting out of control and we're losing a lot of boss damage because of it.
Got it.
It's 100% correct.
Why does Star have that many? Do they all have the same amount of parasites, or does Star just have more than everything else? 1, 2, 3.
You know, it's all different.
There's only 3 on triangle side. How many? So 3 on. There's 6 on Star side. There's only 2 on. Yeah, so there's 3 on Star and Green side, 2 on Skull side, and 6 on Star side. That's crazy.
I mean, how many classes can literally just naturally cleave while hitting the boss? Well, they don't even have to tab target off.
You. Frost Mage.
Yeah, Frost Mage.
What are you
Frost
gonna
Mage,
do?
technically.
I mean,
Windwalker can, right?
Pretty sure Hunters can to some degree.
there's
I
a lot of
don't know.
AoE rotations.
No, he's-
I'm in an AOE spec as it is right now.
mhm.
I blew everything on the parasites.
I just don't know how we're gonna deal with the parasites. That's a lot. That's 6 parasite eggs in that group.
But a lot of people are taking them, like, out to the boonies. So there's just a couple parasites following people around and they're not grouped up. And I know you can't
Well,
let them
they-
touch you, but
The problem is also the people that were running them out too. A couple of them were also being selected to break eggs, and they had to go to their egg to break the egg, which is not running through melee. It's running to break the egg.
no.
Well, the
but
thing
I'm
is,
talking
like,
about
ads need to
people
be
who
dead
weren't
before we run out.
selected.
I
Like-
know, but we
They're like,
don't
ads
have.
need to be dead before we can go
Do
break
we
the
have
eggs,
the
or
means
we're already
to do-
behind.
Do we have
I mean,
the
like,
means to do the
We
question?
could also just like literally. We could also probably assign CC.
I mean, we're CCing them.
Vortexes on boss will be helpful. I hadn't been doing that at the start.
But the thing is, though, if we overlap CC, it's bad.
Yes. But
It's so bad if we overlap, because
Unfortunately,
especially
yeah.
like second set.
I can
But,
leg sweep a bunch of them, but not if they're like.
Like
Yeah.
where we need to stun is as soon as they come up. As soon as they come up, we need one down, and then as soon as that one ends, we get another. So just so they like never get a chance to move, and you can just cleave them, and they're all grouped up. Like that's
Also,
And the
blows and
second
things,
wave,
too.
you need to get them close together before you do that because they're not together.
well, I mean, another way you could deal with that, I guess, is we only have one evoker. Is you could have the evoker go, what is it, tail sweep them together, or grip.
People didn't notice break timer is running.
but like to 40's point earlier is that like one of the times I ran mine to the ad would go through the melee, didn't get killed. I got selected for a circle, so I ran to the only one not being done. The dude was still chasing me. I blew up the egg, and I had to run a big circle so he didn't come after me and get me.
Your Drogonos. What's the one that pushes the enemies? The tail sweep? I don't know. I forget the name. It's the one that moves them. Wing buff? That might be it. Yeah, it's the one that pushes enemies.
Wing buffet.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was thinking. Tail sweep. Your tail sweep knocks up. Yeah, okay. The one that pushes them. A landslide works too. What is the increase? From I thought it increased the duration of CC. Oh, it's just a straight route for 15 seconds? The damage may cancel the effect. Okay. A Ring of Peace would spread them out. So I don't...
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Okay. I thought maybe if I, like, had it far enough away, it might help a little bit.
No. Trust me, the fuckery that would ensue from that.
I'm not really practiced in, like, I don't use that one a lot, so.
No.
Yeah, I'm thinking, so...
If we were really organized, it'd be good, because you'd have all the melee kind of on one, or like, all the raid really on one side and Ring of Peace then the other direction. But we're not going to be that organized.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, with the wing buffet. Push them all together, but... I think... Yeah, it is hard to do. I'm not saying, like, we do it.
You're adding you're talking about a sun rotation or something?
No, I was talking about wing buffet, all the ads together.
Bro, that's adding a level of complexity to this fight.
Yeah, I know.
But
I'm just trying to, like, how do we get 2 CC? Like, it's just 2 groups of CC and cleave with enough damage on both those parasite eggs.
So, the boss is usually, like, on top of one of the parasite clusters each time we've been over there, right? So I'm usually, like, right on top of one of the parasite clusters. So I can leg sweep them the second they come out, and that'll give us 6 seconds off. Sorry, 3 seconds. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it's stuff like that. Like, I can Chaos Nova, we have... Mal has capacitor, Rixie as well. It's 2 capacitors. Artemis can both Lost Nova.
Like, the second they come out, do you want me to be leg sweeping?
So it's tough. It's like, if we're going to be organized with it, we would just assign, but I don't think that's within us.
That's definitely within us. If
you think so?
Choose the first
Okay.
person at least.
Because realistically, like, how many seconds do we need to get them down? Like 4 seconds of stun?
If they're in one area, then they went down really quickly the one time.
So
the
2
challenge
stuns.
is that you're gonna have 2 coming up at once in 2 different locations.
Yeah.
Right, so if we have, like, I'll save my cat and Stormlight Spire, like, right, for the one group, and then we're gonna have to have it split up, right? Like, we can't do them all. I'm gonna stop talking, actually, I don't know.
I think we should try with the other order first. And see what we get the boss health down to.
The one with 2 of each.
Alright,
Well,
let's
they'll have
just
2
get
of each.
No, 2 of the
Pulling.
kids, little ones.
2 of the interrupts.
Yeah, that's what I was suggesting too.
Okay, I actually like the idea. I like to get the practice in either way.
That's
Wait.
cool.
I
So we
need.
changed.
Yeah, so we're gonna go from skull to triangle for the second one, and then star for the third one, if we get there.
But still the 3, 4, and then 4.
Right.
Egg
Nothing changed
sequence.
with the egg breaks. Just
Okay, we're just moving to a different area. I just want to make sure.
triangle next.
The other thing too is I want to put this up, and we're gonna focus this until 20 minutes prior to the raid. If we are into the raid, if we are nowhere close, I would like to switch this to normal and kill him so that we get our 8th token towards the buffs.
All right, well, let's kill him then on heroic. All right, let's
Otherwise,
get
I have
blown.
to do LFR later, and I don't want to do LFR.
I missed the one where I disconnected. That sucks.
You don't have to use the token, right? If you don't want to.
You don't want the buff?
No.
You don't have to take the buff.
You need 16. Yeah, you don't need the buff.
I don't want to use the buff.
But this is the point in time, like, that's the kind of thing that'll help our raid overall. So.
Yeah. Menu, nice. Parasites. Nice.
That was convenient.
I got. Oh, okay, I'm here.
Triangle. Next number. Three eggs a triangle. There will be an extra again. This is 2 worms and parasites.
explain the tank debuff?
You get a debuff if you take 100 damage.
No. That is missing the most important part of the debuff.
But you should explain it to me.
So when the tank debuff expires, it does damage to the raid based on your current health. Or actually your missing health. So the lower your health is, the more damage you take. So when you're sitting there tanking the boss with the debuff, you are going to make us take more damage.
So if I get the debuff, then I should not have the boss anymore, correct?
Correct.
Which doesn't sound like a me problem.
That's what it was.
Gotcha. So just pay extra attention to the content. Gotcha.
You hit me for 2.3 million damage.
Is that a gas getting off?
Yeah, 2 gas got off, and then the tank died, and then or I don't know if the tank died, but the tank blew up at the same time.
I killed him.
So you're saying it's solo tankable if we can keep the tank at full health?
No, because you take 200% increased damage from
Each stack,
subsequent
so the
ones.
second stack is 4.
Oh, okay. Full reflect.
I'm coming,
The
you know.
stacks you have doesn't mean you're just gonna lose though, because I've been at 400% once or twice and it hasn't killed us.
Drokanos is over there. It's
You really think
Drokanos,
so?
but I say Drokanos because it makes me think of Poconos, and I want a Poconos, so that's why I say Drokanos.
This fight is like not fun.
Yeah, I don't.
So, do healers not get the black circle, or am I just getting lucky?
You're lucky I got it once.
Okay.
I think it prioritizes based on either roll or range.
Not good.
It's probably one of those mechanics. So
I'm
we're
okay.
just going to be less likely to get it. Not that it's impossible for us to get it, just less likely.
Like, I'm thankful when I don't get it. Lets me heal a lot more easily, but not focused on that.
Ready or?
You there! Check out that noise! It's too far away. You landlubbers are tougher than I thought. I'll have to improvise.
spider just hit me for double my health.
Nice boss movement.
Exit triangular.
That was clean.
Viewers and a parasite.
Use defensives and shit.
That's when I had the debug and apple.
There's a fuck ton of damage.
Whoops.
Where are we going to next?
Somebody dispel me, please.
Yeah.
We have a B-res, by the way. We're getting another 35. Parasites. Yep.
I exit star.
Looks like we're about to be dead.
Okay. So we know we can get through that.
Yeah, that shows me, by the way, that on a clean pull, we'll skip one of the exits.
to do the last of them?
Yeah.
Well, knowing that's the case, do we bank on maybe not doing some of the little guys and, hopefully we don't pop them?
Well, that's what our current order is, so yeah.
No, I'm saying we can avoid, like, say set one, like, don't pop one little guy.
Oh, no. I don't
No,
think
because
that's
the ground's gonna grow no matter what, so
Yeah, they got auto popped.
that's worse.
Yeah, what is it about this boss that just hits so fucking hard?
Along with spiders and stick their mandibles up your butt.
This is I definitely see how, like, on higher difficulties, mythic, even heroic, like blood. Why blood DK is so good on this fight.
Yeah, there's definitely times I'm like, this is nuts. Making me miss my blood DK.
What?
Not to bring it in one, it's only 585, Good telling.
You'd probably be able to do this.
I'm healing myself a lot more than this.
Do you feel you're a bit squishy as Vengeance?
Demon Hunter survivability is weird.
I've always felt so squishy playing Vengeance.
If you have meta going and shit like that, you're a little more. If you don't, you're just a wet tissue paper rag. Even with as much crit and parry as I have, it's kind of stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Because parry is just dumb mitigation because you're literally relying on a
Yeah. I never liked how like, Vengeance felt like when
It feels good, but it feels good for the left.
Sorry, fucking game sound is so loud I can't hear you. Yep. Oh shit. Dispel, please. Dispel. Dispel.
Hold down.
Oh god.
Cluster up. Get some CCs out. Alright, good. Let's get hit. One right in front of the boss fight. Parasites in the back.
Get him up. Get him up. Get him up. Yorksy, can you onk?
Star.
He's probably improved.
Rebuff, please.
Two sets of littles. And a big boy.
Use things to help you.
Nice.
That actually.
Spam in the middle.
Help kill the parasite.
It's gotta come to melee.
Seriously, switch targets, please.
4 eggs by the boss. 4 eggs by the boss. By the boss.
And this one.
Still.
In the middle of nowhere.
I'm completely green.
No, you weren't.
No. Helm was.
Not calling out, but like, yeah, when you just go to the we pull the boss to the center of the 4 that have to be killed. That's all. So
Yeah,
just-
it's always
That's
triangle,
always-
square,
yeah.
line.
yeah. That's
Is there
all.
anyone who can't hear us on Discord?
We're all here. We're all-
Ventrilo? Fuck yeah, that's a
Yeah,
throwback.
Ventrilo. I'm living in
You might
the
have just froze it though.
early 2000s.
Or you just
Been so long.
No, I mean, like, if we're saying kill the parasites, like, it's so weird that the parasite will literally run through 5 people and I'm the only one attacking it. Does not make sense to me.
Alright, this will probably be the last good pull for me. You guys can go do your normal clear.
Sounds good. We are doing this without Battlefield right now.
God, I almost want to steal your guys' innervates, not gonna lie.
Hey, I've been handing mine to you.
I haven't gotten... I got one on last boss. And it was actually at the perfect time, whoever gave it to me.
You're welcome,
Well,
Mal.
neither my weak aura nor my mana bar have shown any innervates.
You don't get my rogue innervates?
Well, it won't show on your mana bar. It just.
I
gives
have
you
a mana bar add-on. I don't show.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I have been innervating you. Or at least I thought I was innervating you. It's certainly going off on my screen. You know, when I get the half version.
Yes, reminder for everyone, we start with the triangle of 3, and we go to the box, and the box is always off to the side. A lot of rangers seem to think the box includes this egg, and it does not.
I wasn't even the first person to attack
You beat Liberty
Tricks.
Bump and my dash. Yeah, all 4 around the X.
He was
Yeah, there's still parasites up there.
Alright, you got the
rainbow.
4 down. One right next to the backpack. Green 3 first.
left. There you go.
Beam them up. Joe.
Keep people alive.
Yep. I'm actually going to tank the boss on the fire pits. Just make sure you get the
They're
carrot.
all on the same spot.
He's over. Bring him up over here, but stuck on the ants. Parasites first. Not first, but kill the parasites. One worm in the back probably needs an interrupt too. Got it. Good job. Kill the spider.
Moving on to kill the little boys.
God, I'm getting. Does if you don't touch the spiders, can you kill them?
Don't think so.
You can survive this. Use what you got.
Kill potions and so on.
Oh god, I'm so low. I'm so low. These parasites about to pick the Get the one parasite in the back, Eric. Eric, don't let it touch you. Good job. Orange 4 next. Orange 4 next.
Remember, double parasites again every time. We do have a worm this time as well, so we make sure it's interrupted.
Get these 4. One by... There you go. Parasites. We're good. We're good. We're good. Kill the parasites. They have to die. Good job. Okay, get the interrupts.
Spider.
And then the last 4. Kill the spider. Someone go to the far one.
I'm on the far one. Not great, but whatever.
Frick. Parasites. There we go.
Give me up, give me up.
No, he's not keep something.
The parasites are coming in.
Parasites have to die. Parasites have to die.
Big stuns.
I am rooted. Out of range of everything.
Unfortunate. But I should already be out of the house, so
That was great progress.
You know.
Feeling.
That was really good though.
Go ahead and release. That'll take you back to the entrance. Step out. We'll switch over to normal, kill the guy for the extra item. We should be able to 3-heal that just fine.
I feel like we're pretty close to that guy too.
Yep. And just a little bit more DPS will make a lot of difference on that fight, I feel like, for both AoE and seal targets, so...
Can we kill 2 guys?
Tonight
Potentially.
we only killed 1.
Is it on normal yet? Yep, there it is.
Can we kill 2 guys? Since he missed the other one.
Oh. No, Art, you're out of luck.
Well, let's at least kill the one we need first, and then we can go back.
Yeah, that's my point.
Everybody else will have the buff. It's fine.
Which one are we killing?
The one we just killed was the worm.
The one we just failed to kill.
Okay.
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grumble.
Did we go all the way to Crown and backtrack? Or this is ascending reach and go to the portal. It's probably the fastest. I'm assuming, because that's like right where the portal came out.
Yeah, the only option we have is this reach, right? There's two options. One of them obviously is not it.
You have to go to the Ascending Reach and then take the portal.
Which is what was faster, that or backtracking? I guess this will be Underground Passage. Cool. Yep. And more trash for more trash loot.
We're gonna kill Kaiveza as well.
If we have time, yeah. I believe that was the consensus. Oh, you wanna kick that silly shaman out of the group?
Yeah, if that guy.
Yeah. Which one? Who knows? Ah, Rixie, you're safe.
Okay, getting some summons in. To the slowpokes.
How did you get where you were? You went to the crown and went back?
No. You just went through the portal.
There's a portal?
Ascending reach.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the skip.
Oh.
You have to go to the further flight point, and then there's a butthole to go through.
Pull when you're ready. Here.
Oh look, I'm more helpful on trash because I'm actually my still. Wait.
You think you could 5-man this place? On normal?
With the right group, yeah.
Yeah.
The double players will probably do it.
That sounds kind of fun, honestly. Unless like mechanics are just so annoyingly based for more than 5 people.
First, make it impossible.
Yeah.
Once you're splitting the group in half.
Yeah, I imagine
Like, it's the same
Ansarek
thing
will
as
suck.
it's not gonna give you enough people to qualify, kind of deal.
Mm-hmm. Well, second boss is easy normal because you could go down every time.
Oh, yeah.
Well, so long as it counts with, so long as 4 people is enough to count. Technically, you could have 1 person up top, I guess.
Yeah, true.
I don't know how many count as enough shield. Because it's technically a 10-man mechanic, right? So if it requires 5 people, it won't work. If it requires 4, you're fine.
Well, isn't the only thing in that phase is you just have to stop the ads?
It's not about no. It's like if you don't have enough people go down, he shields. Like he pops open the shield.
Oh. So yeah, it's whatever it's scaled to in 10 man.
Yeah.
It's annoying. Wow, he's got so little health.
Okay, we lost a warrior in there somewhere. I think we need to sum it up.
You
We've got one
wanna,
of those worms stuck halfway up a pillar somehow, and it's.
you wanna reset the boss?
Oh, indeed.
My invis is down.
Okay.
Art, go up and arcane the bar. Oh, you can't do it. Never mind.
Why?
Probably evading.
Do you have a? Does Arcane Mage have Frostbolt? I forgot.
Those experience are really unstable.
I wonder if I can do this.
I think every mage has
I
frostbolt.
mean, he's almost here. Once he's here, we'll just kill the boss.
What?
Just don't fail.
All the
Maybe
markers
we'll
are
try to come
all the
back.
markers are still here.
You're right. That is funny.
Do all your characters get the credit for this buff thingy we're getting?
Yes, war gun.
Yep.
What does it do? It just gives you damage buff to the raid, or
Yeah, 3%.
Person per person.
so if you don't do it and we wipe
You're
because the
nervous.
boss had. Well, if you don't use it and then the boss doesn't die with like 1 health left, like, we can blame the person who didn't use the buff.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm doing this.
We don't have it yet.
No, I'm just blaming only him because he said he wasn't gonna use it. Are we
Take
good
the
to go?
point. Yeah. Let's go.
Maybe.
See,
3, 2, 1, go.
Be coming.
I don't know if we put no. Credit to the guy who didn't back up. I don't know who you were, but stood the ground and.
That's
You
commitment.
made it mine. What was that?
So that's commitment.
Alright, 3, 3, 4. 3, 4, 4.
Doesn't
doesn't
quite
even work that way.
here.
Just do it. Just do it.
So we don't like diamond first? We'll go triangle first, right?
Oh, this boss is getting fucking nuked.
It's closest first. You have to get
I
the
don't know.
closest. That's it.
And we missed
You
that already.
Well, you already
Yep, we're
messed
already
that
screwed
up.
up that one.
We missed the most
So the
blatant
only one
one.
you needed to get was right there at Skull.
We got everything but Skull.
But
boss was on top of it. I didn't see it.
Be ready to destroy that one fast, because that is an interrupt one. So
We're gonna smoke it like a fish.
it has more health, does more damage. I'm interrupting it, but they're gonna might be standing black troops, so yeah.
This guy has no health. Oh my god.
Oh, we got him.
That's
You get
funny.
Get this to right here. No, whatever, something like that. It's only 2 per.
If they already killed the other one, so we're done with the second set.
Let's see.
This feels so weird on normal.
It's like it's a different fight.
Yeah, I mean this boss is getting nuked. What the fuck is going on?
Here now, they're getting stronger. It shows. Here's what I have. Here's the dedicated stuff, chain stuff.
well, so
I did the opposite. I
Some did.
downgraded all my gear. Went back to greens.
yeah, I'm actually gonna have you recraft my weapon so that it goes down.
It goes down what?
Down an item level.
Goes down on
Oh, you want to lower it.
Oh, yeah.
You're strong.
Yeah, I'm mad at you, brother. No, actually, I'm mad at you, Vivian. I was up for like an hour and a half last night waiting for you to craft my fucking weapon, waiting to come back to craft my weapon, and you had just done it and never said you were even there. So I logged back into WoW and I was like, yo, oh, you crafting it. And I was talking mad shit too. I was like, where the fuck is this guy at, man? Don't take shit.
Don't be a idiot.
Kill the boss. Kill the boss. Before he
Still
goes.
using that
I
trick.
should have DPS'd this.
Oh
I didn't
my
even
God.
heal.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I'm
Holy
noticing
shit.
your mana bar is awfully full.
Yeah, well, I mean, you also regen mana when you Wrath and Star Surge, so.
Yo, why is all this gear so
It's like-
trash, man? Where's
Yeah,
the
I know.
I need crit haste ring. Yo, someone go find me a crit haste ring that's not from Super Browse.
Beautiful.
This ring is
Well
mine.
done.
Oh.
The Queen is furious
Not
over
yours
the
at all,
destruction
man.
of her experiments.
Denied.
Keep pushing.
See?
Oh, I rolled 11. That's amazing.
Is Band of
Oh, right,
Ancient
we're in
Dredger
combat,
from...
aren't we? I can't.
Yeah,
switch
that's
to
the one
check
I
what
need.
rings I've got.
It's literally
I
the one I
already-
need.
It's the one I got from fucking Vault this week.
I got this one from Vault.
It's not bad. You need another though.
I need another one.
How do you have 2 sockets in it? What the fuck?
You just put sockets on them, bro. Pillar settings. Put
Yeah.
your socket on rings.
You can put 2
Oh
sockets
yeah,
on.
you, bro. Why aren't you in fucking enchanted and gemmed and stuff?
It costs too much.
Yeah, bro, stop being poor.
Right?
Kai, we don't have to go to
No.
that one. It's already past time.
That's be my political platform.
Um,
Oh, we're past time already?
We can do, if people are per se to help our kill this boss, stay. Otherwise,
Yeah, I can do one more.
Are we going to?
Have at it.
Right.
Around
Just-
the stairs.
Just-
Upstairs.
Yeah, I'm here.
Art needs us to go to the other side.
You got me, Art. I'm gonna take down this boss with you.
There you go. We could go do an easier one.
No, we'll do this
No,
one.
No, this is quick.
We already killed them all.
No, we got to do this one because I need to find a way to actually be annoyed by replacing my 636 Mythic Offhand with a Void Reaver combo.
It's too far away.
And there's less trash going to these bosses than the rest of the fucking dungeon. If the
Also, as long
raid
as
was
people aren't
just,
stupid and drop the portals where we need to, she should be very laughable.
if the raid was just these 4 bosses with this trash, I would love this raid. And then they had like
It's the
a
worst raid they've ever made in the last 20 years. And that's all they can make because it's been around for 20 years. I don't think
and then they like honestly, this place should have been a 4 boss raid, and then they really
the
just
bosses
Hunter
are
token,
the
drop
bosses
her,
are
Hey,
drop her.
do you realize there's a reason they put your bosses first?
No, the raid. No, the raid. The bosses aren't the problem.
Yeah, no, it has nothing to do with the bosses. Like those first 4 bosses are fine. It's just genuinely the worst experience going through the first 4 bosses of the raid.
Tell that worm hates you in particular.
Not that bad.
Trixie, you're aware
I've
that your
never been
token is
done.
Oh,
paladin
no,
priest and
like,
shaman, right?
The trash in the first half
Don't
is
try to
terrible.
explain it to him. He's not gonna get it.
Yeah, it's just
It's just not gonna click in his brain. That's all.
It's not.
I learned.
I mean, the
I
only
learned-
weird thing, janky thing to me is the fact that the tank is getting thrown a million miles away. Other than
it's just
that,
so much of
You can have a poll. You could have a poll come out that 90% of
Sometimes
people
I
hate
like
the
to
raid.
delete them, okay? I usually pass, but sometimes I just like to delete them.
like, and
You could have a
Midgersill was
poll on
perfect.
WoW. You could have a poll on WoW come out and say like 98% of the entire community hates this raid. And you tell Kai that he's like, well, who's these people? And he's like, all right, Kai, give up.
just asked a question, and you're like
It's like-
assuming that I'm going to
I
decline.
infiltrated the Queen's
Because
court.
I
you
would
always
say.
know, you always
She
know it's
suspects me.
bullshit.
I usually don't, so that's not bad.
I was hoping our paths
Hey,
would
Midgersill
cross.
barely
Everybody
had
is
any
fortified.
trash.
Who's everybody? I don't know the same
I'm
people that have been
curious,
complaining about
like,
it for the last
what
10
you
years.
listening to? What you're
You
reading?
have seen
like,
too
I'll
much.
go straight when that can
And I
make
random
cannot leave
forum
any
posts,
loose
fuck forum
ends.
posts, you know.
community
Alright, well,
percent.
Classic doesn't count. Classic, like, everything is trash.
Classic is garbage.
Yeah, I mean, like, everything is literally trash.
That's an opinion,
But
obviously.
everyone loves it.
You
Go
can love
fight
it.
win.
It's still in combat.
3,
Whatever,
2,
Yes, we are.
Bosses
Don't
die.
die.
1. 3, 2, 1. I'm pulling.
Go.
I do not leave witnesses.
Oh shit, I don't have fun. There goes my parse.
Classic WoW, man. It had its place in time. It's fine. We
Marked
just
for
evolved
death.
past it, you know?
Yep.
We got more challenging. Armageddon mechanics aren't really hard anymore.
We actually have visual clarity in the game somewhat.
And yet,
Last lap.
and yet they still flood it with everything.
No, you know what? I'm happy I didn't win Classic. I probably would have choked somebody.
Final twilight.
No, mechanics in Classic are just so like, oh, you're getting targeted with this, and there's no tell for this.
You had to have internet back in those days. It did not exist for a lot of people, and they still were playing.
So yo, you got the debuff.
Why?
That's okay.
It's run to the middle. It's okay. It's run to the middle. No,
Yep.
we're not. Look at this nice casual sucking. It's just beautiful, nice and slow, steady. And
It sucked.
exactly. I don't think you go up this bus if you tried.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, you can't.
How we-
Shadow blades.
All right. Okay, Steve. I challenge you to wipe this.
All right. Where's Floyd? Where's
Literally
Floyd?
not possible. I'm not even. I'm literally watching YouTube videos.
Do you really want me to try?
Yeah, go ahead. If you and
I mean, we're about to get intermission.
doesn't kill you.
It's gonna be impossible. We have intermission, and the boss is gonna die.
In a way that doesn't kill you as well, Mr.
Oh my God, intermission
Nope,
is
you didn't-
so
you didn't say that.
easy. What happened to this fight?
I don't know.
There are no
There's no
fight.
fight. Oh, wait, I can get you though. I can get you. Who is that?
Yo, that's good. Nice.
But now you're trying to kill me. See, it's not fair. Why do you get the point? I can't kill you.
Put in qualifiers. I could kill you.
Listen, if you
I
can
kill
kill
myself.
myself. Like, I'm gonna stop damaging. You still can't. I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna stand in this circle right here. I'm standing in this circle.
When he challenged me, I could have dragged him into one of the thing, but then I decided not to.
Are we still gonna be in combat?
Yeah.
Oh,
hell
for fuck!
yeah.
God damn it!
What are we in combat with?
That's
stupid
hopefully they'll
mom.
work to him.
Queen to you. I get
Oh,
paid regardless.
can't loot it. Oh
Where's
shit.
the worms? Hold on. Where's
I
the
will
worm?
let your bounties grow before I collect. Until then,
Where's the worm?
watch your
Way
back.
down
On
here
a
next to.
pillar.
Oh, it opened. It opened. It opened.
I got it. Same as I
It
can
doesn't
get
mean
over
that we can't get our crest though.
The queen has opened the inner sanctum to
And
send
did
her
you get
elite
it? Art?
guards to
Was it
kill
Art's
you.
in it, so he's okay.
What is
Yeah, I
Trinity?
mean, this goes back to the whole why is there so much
Yeah.
trash?
Oh, yeah, I got it.
You got it. That's the important part. So.
Thank you.
Yep.
Up in a portal.
That's
Oh, this is so annoying, Blizz. Off the fucking...
Just because it was a
Rather
portal to
just get
Theramore.
out of the box. Okay.
I just feel like this raid is a regression of Amidrissa.
All right, I
like,
need
there's
to
no
delete the loot.
checkpoints. There's more trash.
Did you see how quickly we were able to run out and
Bro, this
switch to
raid.
difficulty?
Stop.
Because there's no respawn points.
I love you. bro.
Gotta look on the bright side.
No, you
I
just.
was very
like,
happy that was a release.
How can I open this box? Why is this box not letting me open?
Because you're in combat.
What's what?
The ad
got-
that's stuck on a pillar before the other boss we killed.
No, I can't even take the portal.
You
There's
gotta
an
jump.
ad.
You gotta die.
No,
It's
you
gonna
just
hurt
Hearthstone.
out. It's gonna hurt out. Why would I stick
I
around
wanna
for
fucking. I wanna go fucking get the thing. Go loot the box. Get my
Alright.
crest.
Thank you all for coming
Good night.
tonight. Great progress. Pretty good chance of killing it next week. We will start in heroic next week. So be ready for it.
Yay!